What is going on, everyone? Broken Mike here. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to this week's episode of BUW. This is episode 129, part 4. So, of course, if you've missed any of the action in the previous 3 parts, then do make sure to head on over and check them out. As you can see, we are kicking off our final part of the show with a tag team match from the women's division. And it will be Jane Barrett and Grand Ioki representing Chaos Pact. And they'll be taking on the brand new BUW Women's Tag Team Champions, Rosina and Evie, representing the Broken Bloodline. And of course, it's a non-title matchup. Who's going to get the win here? Let's find out. So if you guys do enjoy this one, then do make sure to leave a like for Mike, slap any comments down below, and do be sure to subscribe to the channel, click your notifications to stay up to date with all things gaming, and of course all things BUW.
And here they come. The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall on the way to the ring.
Making their way down to the ring first, representing Chaos Pact, Jane Barrett and Grand Ioki. And this, folks, is a rematch from a few weeks ago when Chaos Pact took on the Broken Bloodline in a #1 contenders match. It was a ladder match where the Broken Bloodline got the win and earned the right to face Poisonous Pixies for the Tag Team Championships. And I would like to get a measure of retribution here tonight. But will they get it?
Look who it is. And their opponents, the Women's World Tag Team Champions. Gentlemen, this has all...
And their opponents making their way down to the ring, representing the Broken Bloodline, the new BUW Women's Tag Team Champions, Rosina and Evie. So yes, of course, the Broken Bloodline won the Women's Tag Team Championship at Christmas Massacre a few days ago. Of course, there's been a non-title match with Chaos Pact. If they can somehow knock off the champions tonight, they could very well see themselves thrown in to title contention against the new champions. So it looks like it's going to be Jane Barrett and Evie starting things off. And here we go. And the kicks and the punches right at the gate from Jane Barrett. Gut wrench suplex. Lock up. Head first off the top turnbuckle. Evie with a counter. And Evie trying to take Jane Barrett down. Irish whip into the corner. Head first goes Jane Barrett into the turnbuckle. Kick to the knee. And a couple of kicks there, and Jane Barrett counters. Lock up. Another whip into the corner. Jane Barrett with the elbow. Kick to the gut from Evie. Evie with the takedown. Has the arm. And delivering a spinning arm breaker. Stomping away at the left arm of Jane Barrett, and now she's holding her arm. Rosina in off the tag. And there's a tag to Grand Ioki for the first time. And Rosina taking it to Grand Ioki. Another Michael Clock moment. Grand Ioki with the counter as Rosina was looking to ground and pound. Waist lock. Face first off the turnbuckle goes Grand Ioki. And Rosina pulling away at the arm. And Rosina stomping away. Lock up. Head first off the top turnbuckle again, a left hand. And now pulling out her arm again, but from a different angle. And what's Rosina doing again? Oh, look at this, the arm bar around the top rope. Look, that's not how the arm's supposed to bend. And of course, luckily, because it was on the ropes, it wouldn't have counted as a submission. Rosina hung up on the top rope. Grand Ioki follows up with a leg drop. Rosina looking for a tag to assist her, and there she is. Lock up. Grand Ioki sends Evie into the corner. And a short arm clothesline. Ioki into the cover. 1 count only. Lock up. Head first into the turnbuckle goes Evie. And another short arm clothesline. There's a tag to Jane Barrett. Clubbing blow to the back and drives the knee into the kidneys. Lock up. Head first again goes Evie into the turnbuckle. She's not liking them turnbuckles at the moment. And Jane Barrett with a couple of shots. Evie again sent into the corner. She's going to hate that corner at this rate. There's a counter from Evie with the elbow, and she's got Jane Barrett by the hand off it. Did she break her fingers? And what a clothesline. Turns Jane Barrett inside out. And there's a tag. In comes Rosina. Lovely takedown. Lovely takedown again, and delivers an elbow drop to the shoulder. Hooks the leg. 1 count only, and Rosina can't believe it. And what a forearm. Another tag to Evie. Frequent tags from the new tag team champions. And look at Evie go here. Showing that aggressive style that she's known for. Giving Jane Barrett a taste of her own medicine, so to speak. And Evie looking for a submission. And she has it locked in. Look at the positioning of Jane Barrett's foot and head. This can't, that can't feel good. And Grand Ioki saves the match, but for how long? Cover. And Jane Barrett kicks out at 2, and Evie can't believe it. Lock up. There's a tag. In comes Rosina. And there's a double team. Elbow to Rosina from Jane Barrett. And there's a swift kick from Barrett. In comes Grand Ioki. Right hand from Rosina. And a second right. And sends Ioki over the top rope. Right hands. Grand Ioki sent into the barricade. Right in front of the BUW fans. Spine first. And another right hand. Down goes Grand Ioki. And she's not done yet as Rosina. The monkey flip. Lock up again. And an amateur takedown. Chaos Pact are in trouble here. Rosina returns to the ring. And Grand Ioki follows suit. Oh, what a boot to the face. Down goes Rosina. And there's a tag. In comes Jane Barrett. Couple of kicks. And there's a clothesline from Jane Barrett. Drops the knee into the spine. Goes into the cover. Will this do? No, it will not. Jane Barrett gets a 2 count and she can't believe it. Knee to the face. Tag to Grand Ioki. Things have turned for Chaos Pact in favor for them. Rosina sent into the corner. And Grand Ioki looking for it. The Ioki bomb. Into the cover. And Evie with the save. Saves her sister. But for how long? Rosina answers back. Right hands. Grand Ioki responds back. And Rosina getting carried around. And what a scoop slam. I think Grand Ioki was trying to get Rosina into the corner. Jane Barrett. Can she pick up the pieces here? Into the cover. And a kick out at 2 despite Evie coming in for the save. And there she goes. And there's a takedown. And there's the armbar. She's got nowhere to go. And Jane Barrett taps. And Rosina gets the win for the Broken Bloodline. What a matchup. What physicality we saw between these two teams. So nice we get to see it twice. Thought Evie had it here. This is where we saw Grand Ioki with the Ioki bomb. But anyway, here are your winners of the match. Representing the Broken Bloodline, the BUW Women's Tag Team Champions, Evie and Rosina. And these two are absolutely on a roll right now. Can anyone stop them? Anyway, it is that time. Once again, ladies and gentlemen. And as Mark Henry would say on AEW Rampage, well, there has been enough talk. It is time for the main event. And this one should be a doozy. Because this one is going to have Bobby Mondo representing the Showstoppers. And he's going to go one-on-one with Jesse representing the Broken Psychos. And of course these two are both former BUW World Champions. And of course they faced each other at WrestleVerse earlier this year.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Vancouver, British Columbia, weighing in at 287 pounds, Bobby Mondo.
Making his way down to the ring first, representing the Showstoppers, Bobby Mondo. This match should be an exciting one. Like we said, we saw these two collide at WrestleVerse when Bobby Mondo successfully won his second world championship from Jesse, only to lose it a few weeks later at WrestleVerse Backlash, and then for him to lose the third match in the series at Broken Asylum. Bobby Mondo would love to get back up that ladder. Of course, Ruthless Rumble coming up. I wouldn't be surprised if he enters again this year. Maybe looking to get another Ruthless Rumble victory under his belt.
And his opponent from Florida, weighing in at 252 pounds, Jesse.
And his opponent making his way down to the ring, representing the Broken Psychos, Jesse. Of course, Jesse didn't have the greatest of Christmases, it's safe to say. Christmas Massacre, the makeshift tag team of himself and Ozzy, fell short to Big Bubba Sanders, the current BUW YouTube champion, and of course the current BUW World Champion, Mr. Woos. And Jesse knows that while Mr. Woos is champion, he will not get another opportunity at the World Championship. I'm sure that's not going to stop Jesse from doing whatever he can to get back on top of the mountain. Both men raring to go. And here we go. This match is underway. And Bobby Mondo, the right hand to get things started. Right on the shoulders of Jesse. And look at this. Around and round Jesse goes. Where he stops, nobody knows. Nice sidewalk slam there from Bobby Mondo. And you think there's 5 world titles between these two men. Bobby Mondo to the top rope. Frog splash. Hooks the leg. 1 count only. And Bobby can't believe it. Beautiful swinging net breaker. And right now it's old Bobby Mondo. Another spinning sidewalk slam. And again, Jesse getting destroyed out there. Holy cow. The lock up. Jesse trying to find a way back into this match. The right hand. Bobby's in trouble. Oh, back suplex off the ring apron. And that's just what Jesse needed. He needed a big move like that to get back into the match. Now he's feeling fired up. And look at Jesse go, those rights, lefts and kicks. Fall away slam. Of course, both men utilising the no count out rule. Jesse choking out Bobby Mondo. Swinging net breaker. A tie up there in the Bobby Mondo. With a recovery there. Jesse into the barricade. Oh my God! The curb stomp onto the thin padding on the outside of the ring. I'm surprised Jesse won't have a concussion after that.
Superstars have everything at their disposal, considering this match could end up anywhere in this arena.
Jesse back inside. These two know each other so well. Jesse has Bobby Mondo on the ropes, quite literally. And there's that DDT. Jesse taking a long time to maybe go for a cover. Bobby getting back to his feet. Kick to the gut. Another kick to the gut. And a clothesline. Oh, and Jesse with a colossal clutch. Will Bobby Mondo submit here? No, he won't. He's able to escape. Wait a second, not done. Oh, I think Bobby was going for a ripcord forearm. Gets caught with a belly-to-belly suplex. Top rope goes Jesse. Taking flight, hooks the leg. Oh, and Jesse only gets a 2 count and he can't believe it. Bobby's still in this match. Oh, wait a second, Bobby. And there is the Celtic cross from Bobby. Or shall we call that the Celtic toss? And Bobby Mondo dropping elbows. Every one of them hitting their mark. And what a matchup this has been so far. What a main event. Oh, and Bobby with another spinning sidewalk slam into the cover. 1 count only, and Bobby can't believe it. Now stomping away at Jesse, his old rival. Swinging net breaker. Hooks the leg. But Jesse's too near the ropes. And Bobby can't believe it. Jesse in trouble. Bobby to the top rope. Calling into his feet. Oh, flying clothesline. That looked familiar, that's for sure. Shades of Kane. Bobby hanging Jesse up on the top rope. Not done yet. Spinning sidewalk slam. You got to think, could these two enter the Ruthless Rumble this year? We'll have to wait and see. DDT. Bobby gets planted. Jesse with those lefts. And a kick for good measure into the cover. No. 2 count again, and Jesse can't believe it. Not for the first time. And Bobby in a bit of trouble here. Canadian net breaker. And the knee drop, and that has busted up Bobby Mundo. And now Jesse picking apart Bobby limb from limb. Oh, good grief. Jesse not going for the cover. Is he thinking something else? Heading to the turnbuckle. Bobby with the counter. I think Jesse might have been looking for an avalanche PDJ. It wouldn't surprise me. And Jesse gets planted head first. And Bobby, will we see the finish? The GTH, the go to hell. Will that be enough for Bobby Mundo to score the win in this main event? Hooks the leg. And it is enough. What a main event. Bobby Mundo scores a big win here tonight. What a main event. Looking back at some of the action. Getting nothing from that. And Jesse's downfall, I think, was not to go for the cover after that. After those stomps he delivered. And that one GTH later, it's all over. And here is your winner of the match, representing the Showstoppers, Bobby Mundo. And that is a huge win for Bobby to close out the new year. And a Ruthless Rumble just around the corner in a few weeks' time. Will that man be standing tall? Yeah, of course, that's if he enters, of course. Anyway, that is going to be a lot for this week and, of course, this calendar year, folks. Thank you all so much for tuning in throughout the year. And if you have enjoyed BUW throughout the year, then do be sure to drop a like on this video. Slap any comments down below. And do be sure to hit that subscribe button. Switch on your notifications to stay up to date with all things gaming and all things BUW. Like I said, folks, that's going to do it from me here this week on BUW. But until I see you all next, do take care. Happy New Year. And I'll see you all next week. I'll see you all in 2023. I'll see you guys then.